Hi, Ray. I appreciate it, man. No, thank you. No, I know I don't have to, but I want to. Um, I'm feeling pretty. I'm feeling relatively okay. I'm just tired. Like, I don't know if I'm just like not sleeping well, or if I'm like not sleeping, um, soundly. If I'm just like, uh, I think it's like I'm not staying asleep when I'm laying down to go to bed. And I think that's the biggest thing. Like I don't like sleep all throughout the night. So I'm just trying to do my best with that. But yeah, I got hit with a wave of exhaustion like 30 minutes ago. I was just like, wow, I'm way more tired than I thought I was going to be. But I'm good. I can do D&D stuff, which is why I chose to do that for the stream today. that's pretty much it. I'm having trouble connecting to that sleep server. It's like my ping's all fucked up. And I'm having allergy issues too. Whenever leaves start falling, the mildew and like the mold that gets on the leaves fucks me right up. So that's something too. That's why I'm taking congestion pills. It helps me breathe. There we go. Okay. So, we're doing some D&D stuff today. I really want. Want to get that stuff going. Get it all set. Probably should have done this before. That's fine. I think that'll do. Boom. There we go. So here it is. I kind of worked on it a bit last week on Wednesday, but I want to work on it a bit more. Get a bit more of the specifics down. Get a bit more of the general idea down. I obviously can't talk about a ton, just due to the fact that some of my players might come on here and take a peek, and I can't have them cheating. So, need to watch what I say a little bit. But, I can at least talk about the general idea, general gist of what we're doing. Yeah, that's true, you included, because you'll be jumping in for at least a month or so. So I'll just kind of talk about like the beginning of like how everything started and like what you guys would know as players and like what you guys will know as an audience going into it. Or what I should let me rephrase that. What you guys should know as an audience going into it, and what the characters will know being part of the world that they're living in. Let me very quickly grab something from another document that I have. Oh. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And then, you know, once it gets back to you going to school again, like uh, it's not the end of the world. We can always, you know, have you just come back later. So there's no worries on that. Ah, man, I haven't looked at this document. I wouldn't even say additional inventory space. You're gonna be like the traveler who just kind of comes and goes as he pleases. We're gonna make a character that kind of fits around that too. I think you're gonna enjoy it. I'm just looking for information that's actually relevant. Well, you know, let me copy and paste the Pantheon. I think that'll be important. I did copy from existing D&D for the Pantheon. I kind of took a more Critical Role Matt Mercer approach to it. Where if you are watching this and you've watched him, he has his own world that he made, and this world is you know, his own creation. But the gods are, while acting the way that fits in with his world, are based on the gods that already exist in D&D lore. So I did the same thing. So we'll just kind of walk through the Pantheon a little bit here. I think that's a good spot to start. So I should mention that the gods kind of have their own way of being, and are different than typical gods in D&D or just in regular fantasy. So in this world, the hey, What Elf 22, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are doing a campaign prep for a campaign that I'm running here on Twitch with a bunch of streamers, starting December 16th on Wednesdays at this time. So 3 until 6:30 every Wednesday. At 6:30 at the latest. We're 6 to 6:30. And I'm just kind of going over like the world basics so that, you know, you guys as the viewers have at least an idea of what is going on in the game. But welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so the Pantheon, kind of making it my own thing. There's only one original god in it. Everything else has been taken from typical D&D, and the idea of it has just been kind of shifted a little to kind of fit the idea for that god that I have for this world in particular. Large my face. Oh. So this this god is the only one, the top one here that you see. That's the only one that I've designed. His pronunciation is right there, so it's Aisulu Kalare. He's the Kalare. Yeah, it's like a weird like tongue roll. Say it. He's a hobgoblin god of love, marriage, and everlasting bonds. The symbol is a pair of open hands with a white lily stretched across the palms, and his domain is just below the clouds are like what mortals see to be the divine realm. And he sits there so that he can find the bonds that tie people together. This god was rumored to have been born due to the compassion and love that one pure mortal felt for his friends. This is the newest of the gods and comes into the pantheon, and is revered by the hobgoblin of the world. He's the deity that watches over all bonds from romantic to platonic. So he's basically the god of like bonds, just everlasting bonds. So a D&D party. Like the best way I can put it is like he is like the god of D&D parties. All right. I've got Grammarly on. It's like giving me suggestions. So the remainder of the pantheon is like I said, it's very typical D&D. So you're gonna notice these titles here of like those who walk above, those who turned, and those who walk the line. Actually forgot to change that from before. So the idea that I have for those, and this is from a world that I've been designing for over three years now. Started designing it in June of 2017, and I've kept it going for a while now. I've kept the creative gears turning pretty consistently. I'd like to hope, at least. So all this isn't new to me. I've done stuff like this before. I've been working on stuff like this for a while. Working on this one in particular for a minute. Very hot minute. But that's what I'm working with right now. What I'm working through. I want to tell you guys what's going on. So there was an event that happened. I don't know if I mentioned it up here yet. I haven't typed it out yet for this document. This is also going to kind of be like a revised history, I guess. There was one Fae who created everything from following the Song of Creation. Like he didn't, well, I should mention, he didn't create everything. He created life. So like the material planes were already created. The elemental planes were already there. The Feywild was there. The Shadowfell was there. He just came into being in the Feywild. One of the first creatures to take on life in the Feywild itself. So he followed the Song of Creation after another Fae got into the world and was just really wreaking havoc, creating these creatures that were going after his creations, which were the elves, humans, and dwarves, and later the other humanoids. Just like causing mayhem. Once he found the Song of Creation and followed it through the multiverse, he found the proper song itself, played it, and created the gods. At the end of the song, there was a wrong note that was played. Similar to how when the Song of Creation first rang through, a wrong note was played and evil came into the world. Then chaos came into the world from the Fae's wrong note. And that's what happened with the gods, is once chaos slipped in, some of them started going in a different direction because it was just good, neutral, and evil. There was no in between, really. Like there wasn't anything. Yeah, chaos. Chaos control, if you will. Or if you're watching the fan dub, so Waruto. Sonic fan dub if you guys have watched that. Worth watching if you haven't already. Anyway, moving on. So let me turn up my gain a little bit here so you can hear me clear. So those who walk above, you've got the typical champion of law and good with Bahamut, Platinum Dragon. Pretty cool guy. We like him. He's chill. He created the metallic dragons, and his enemy, former bearer of his child, though, in this world, Tiamat, was his opposite of chaotic evil and created the chromatic dragons. And then we go through the rest of the gods, those who walk above, quote unquote. They're just the ones who didn't fall to the chaos. Got Helm, the dwarven god of Gatewatch. Lathander, the human god of light, redemption, dawn, and spring. Milil, the racially ambiguous. She doesn't really have just like a solid race. She's just kind of like, you look at her and you see your race in her. So like if you're an elf, you see her as an elf. If you're human, as a human, and so on. She's the racially ambiguous goddess of the arts. The Raven Queen, the human-looking goddess of the transition of life to death and winter itself. And also the Queen of Ravens, but I think you probably figured that one out based on her name. Rilithane Ralathil, the wood elf god of nature and the natural world. Tempest, the dwarven god of war and storms. Torm, the dwarven god of self-sacrifice. And Tritherion, the human god of liberation and freedom. So there are a couple here that disappeared from the world because their memory was taken at the battle that occurred between the gods who walk above and the gods who walk below. So there weren't this many gods before. I should mention real fast to those who are new here, which I think if Wood Elf 22 is still here, I think you're one of the only new ones. I think there's Lurker Mooncalf, if you're here. Hello. I think that's about it though. So I ran a campaign for a year and a half. Oh, dumb. This might be a dumb question, but what's the main storyline in brief? Like, what are we going to do? Kill some shit or get a treasure? Yes. That's really the only thing I can say about it. So, let me jump into that. Let me jump into like what the main premise of the story is. And obviously, this is going to change depending on what the party decides on. And like what they decide to do. So we're going to be seeing a whole host of different opportunities here. I don't know if I can show this on stream because it's a licensed product and I don't know if I can show it. So I'm going to pull it up in a separate tab and just kind of leave. Love Google Chrome, and Google Docs, I should say. But some of the formatting can be tricky. I'll leave this up so people can kind of read that as I'm going through this. So the main story is going to be we are running through the adventure. It's a pre-written adventure that I'm modifying to be fit and set into this world that I've designed. it is the adventure Dragon of Icespire Peak. Find the overview. And I'm going to be adapting it here. So, driven from lands, or I'm not even going to say driven from lands, spawned during the battle at the fields outside of the capital city of Grothofen, a young white dragon named Cryovane has descended upon the mountains of Totenhall, claiming the snow-capped range as its domain. Typical of its kind, Cryovane is dim-witted and cruel. The dragon patrols the skies around. I'm gonna change the name of the peak around Blank Peak. So I'm just gonna put that there. Surveying its territory while hunting for food and easy treasure. With each passing day, the dragon's domain grows as it ranges farther across the land, preying on anything it can catch with its claws or freeze to death with its ice breath. Sightings of the dragon are becoming more common, as are its attacks. The crumbling fortress on the northeast spur of Blank Peak serves as the dragon's lair. Cryovane seized the icy fortress from a tribe of savage orcs, killing the orc war chief and forcing the tribe's survivors to flee into the foothills and forests. Enraged by the death of their war chief, the orcs have called upon ancient allies, evil, shape-changing half-orc spellcasters who bless and advise them. These half-orcs worship. I'm gonna go with the god. Mistra. This one here. Actually, no. You know what? I kind of need to go with Tempest here. You'll see why in a second. These half-orcs worship Talos, a god of storms, and may dwell in the dark depths of the woods. In stormy weather, they gather on remote hilltops to summon Gorthok the Thunderboar, a primal entity that serves Tempest. Like the god it serves, Gorthok delights in death. The orcs aren't the only creatures thrown into upheaval by Cryovane's sudden arrival. A manticore, driven from its mountaintop nest by the roaming white dragon, has migrated to the foothills and begun terrorizing the folk living on the outskirts of a fishing village named Seameat. Other monsters in the region have been similarly displaced. So that's the story. What the party will be doing is going into Seameat, and they will be kind of checking it out, seeing what's up, making sure that no one dies, and are just gonna be like completing quests and earning gold there. We're gonna try and figure out a way that like makes sense that as to like why you guys are all together. But yeah, that's the story as a whole right there. Kind of. There's more to it, obviously, but and there's gonna be more to it added on. Excuse me. So as we go, it'll start turning into more of like it'll become less me copying from this story that's already written, and it will just become like a story that I am adapting and making my own to have you guys play in and help tell, because you guys help tell the story. That's how D&D works. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Do you have any other questions, Ray? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I think I got my character figure out. Bruh. Bruh. I want to sit down with you with the character too and like talk about it in particular. So did you not hear anything that I read? Because I was reading that for you. It was being read out loud on stream for you, Ray. I don't have anyone else in chat. It's literally just you. I think it's, yeah, it's literally just you and then stream elements. Like my average viewers are fucked. I don't really care though. I'm having fun. I'm doing shit that I actually want to do. I'm insulted, Ray. I'm hurt. Dedicate my entire life to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and this is the thanks I got. I was listening, don't worry. Ice Dragon does evil stuff, and we gotta figure out why, right? Kind of. It's like, it's more like he's just kind of come into the territory, and it's just like, this is mine now, get fucked. And society can get fucked because I don't really give a shit. Go fuck yourself. Kind of how it is. So you're almost done. Almost. Yeah. Yeah, I want to sit down with you, talk about your character a little bit too. Kind of figure out like what the character does, background, so then we can kind of like build the background into the world itself, because there are world specific things here. I want your origin story that you have in mind to be able to fit into the world properly. I don't want you to think that like it's not fitting in properly. You'll understand once we actually sit down and talk about it. See, explained like that, it makes it easier to understand. Bad Dragon is being big. Say, hey, no. Yeah, that's fair. It's more, and on top of that, it's like, because the dragon is there, there's these other things happening. And you guys are just like, well, fuck, alright, I guess we'll go fix that. Maybe not begrudgingly, though. You might, like, your god might be like, hey, dog, like, this shit's happening over here. I need to go take care of it, because I don't have any other agents. They're all busy right now with bigger shit. And you just started out, so, like, you mind? Stuff like that. Oh, side note, I'm gonna be changing up the background a little bit. So, that'll be cool. Staring into space, yeah, I typically stare into space. I actually have, so I've got a monitor here, and in front of me. So I'm like looking at like 3 different things, trying to like gather all the information that I need. And I'm not even gonna lie, my brain switched off and I completely forgot I was streaming. So welcome back. But yeah, yeah. My computer can multitask. I cannot. I can multitask enough that I can survive. Like I can walk and drink a coffee at the same time, or like chew gum at the same time as I'm walking, or you know. My multitasking ability depends on how much sleep I've got as well. So, Man, as a DM though, like you gotta multitask. So whenever I play D&D, like my brain completely switches into it goes into a different mode. I'm gonna say that counts. Yeah, because you're following, like you have the cognitive realization that you're following, and you're also sending a text at the same time. That's multitasking. I think that counts. And if you follow with style, then hey, that's even better. Like that's triple tasking. Instead of 2, yeah, 3. That's great. See, I'm for that. I get that. My falling, if I ever fall, which doesn't happen often, but if it does, it consists of me, like, immediately, once I hit the ground, striking a pose. So then it looks like I didn't actually fall, and I was trying to do it on purpose. I'm gonna say no, Ray, just because that's actual brain function, like, kicking in. Like, yo, you kind of need to breathe. And, yo, you blink or your eyes start getting dry. So, I'm gonna say no. But if you're doing that while you're walking and sending a text, then sure. All like a cartoon. They got a Looney Tune. Nice. I mean, hey, if you have fun with it, then it's okay. But if you don't have fun with it, then sorry. This is the entertainment that I needed. So, what off 22? Do you have a name that you'd prefer me to call you? Say hey to and address you as? Like online, obviously. You don't have to give me your real name or anything. Georgia or Elf. Alright, cool. I'll probably remember Elf better because it's part of your username. So, if I'm not DMing, I will call you Elf. If I'm DMing, I will call you Georgia. Because if I say Elf while I'm DMing, that might get confusing. For me, not for anyone. Like, it might get confusing for other people, but it'll mostly get confusing for me. I'll be like, Elf. Wait, the person, not the character in the game. Dan. I go by Dan. That's my actual name. I don't really care about hiding my name on stream. You can call me Your Move if you want, but that's my formal name. But Elf, do you have any questions on anything that we're gonna be doing? Because I'm trying to get, like, I want to gauge interest in this because, like, I want to see what people think about it. About what we're gonna be doing coming up. So I want to make sure that, like, kind of, yeah. We mostly call him Danny though, or maybe that's just me. I've actually never heard you call me Danny. Like two people outside of my family are allowed to call me Danny, and it's gonna be you and then my friend Rachel. That's it. No one else can call me Danny. I don't like the name. Almost like my grandma's saying it. But yeah, if you have any questions on, like, the campaign that we're doing, gotcha. I won't call you. I don't like that, Ray. Stop that. Cease immediately. I don't like where this chat is going. Elf, do you have any questions on the campaign? let me completely divert. I don't want to think about this anymore. It's making me uncomfortable. Oh, Tim Hortons got their holiday cup. Little holly on them. It's cute. So have you ever seen the pre-written adventure? It was from the starter kit, the Dragon of Icespire Peak. So we're doing a modified version of that. I'm taking the concept of the adventure and just plopping it into the homebrew world that I've been developing over the past almost 3.5 years. And we're playing it 50 years from the events of a campaign that I started June of 2017 and ended March of 2020. So it was a very long stretch of a campaign, almost 3 years, which is insane. I just say 2.5 years because, like, with time off, it ended up rounding to about that. But yeah, in brief, White Dragon is being a baddie and taking over some territory. Adventurers have to say, "Hey, you stop! Not cool." That's the gist of the adventure. That's pretty much it. So, I'm gonna be running it in my homebrew world, which I think I have. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can find the how much data I can do as I both work and study full time. Okay, so time zones are a bit about it. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, you can also, like, if you just like want to watch too, like, that's cool. I'm gonna be playing with a bunch of streamers that I know and have made friends with. But if you want to watch, like, that's always that's always appreciated too. I mean, just like giving us the support of that is always appreciated. As streamers, we kind of thrive on the fact that people want to watch our stuff, enjoy our content. So French. Let me grab the map real quick. No, it's, hold on. I need to find the actual map. Okay, I can't find the actual, like, colored map that I, like, have nicely drawn out. So I have, like, these line art ones that don't have everything on them because they were made by a friend who was just, like, trying to make copies of it. I don't even know if you're really gonna be able to see this. Let me do my best here. So this is the continent that they're going to be playing on. It's really hard to see. But down here is where this campaign is taking place. That's the little town that they're going to, and then that's the biggest city closest to that. This is all wilderness, though, out here. It's tough to see. If I had the actual map that has, like, colored pencil markings of, like, where forests are and where oceans are and stuff like that, it'd be easier to spot out, but I must have misplaced it. Yeah, it couldn't have gone far. I just don't know where it is right now. Show off. You talking to me in particular? Because yeah, Ray can tell you this. I'm typically a very humble person when it comes to shit, because, like, I don't think I'm actually good at what I do. The one thing I'm not humble about is my ability to design shit in D&D. It's like the one thing that I'm, like, actually confident in my ability to do, because otherwise, nah, I fucking hate everything else that I do creatively or otherwise. I am my own biggest critic. But when it comes to D&D, I'm pretty confident in my abilities, which I think helps definitely like make me feel better about my ability to actually do stuff creatively. I mean, yeah, as long as you're confident in something, you know, like if you feel like you can do a good job with it, yeah, why not? All right, let's get back into talking about this a little bit. Ask me questions though, like hit me up in chat. That's a good point. Good point. Isn't there like a... Now I'm going on a... mythical horse with wings and okay, it's just called a winged unicorn. I thought that there was like another name for it. Obviously not. That's okay. Okay, so the campaign itself is like, it's gonna draw a lot of inspiration from the campaign that I ran for almost 3 years. Obviously, because it's set in the same continent, set 50 years after that game. So a lot of the events that took place leading up to that will fall into this campaign a little bit. And thanks for the follow, Elf. Appreciate it. Trying to think of the best way to actually talk through all this stuff. You know, one of the things that I'm like really proud of. I'll show you guys this a little bit. I'm eventually going to be publishing this, so I can't show too much. I hope you can see all of my Google Docs. I don't like that. Here it is. This is my baby. This has been my little creation for the past God, I've been working on this since July of 2017. This is a class that I built for the game from the ground up. Like, I had inspiration from different sources, yes, but this has been my baby for the past almost over 3 years. It's my love. I'm very happy with how it's turned out. It needs work still. It's not done, but it's on its way. That's all that matters. It's called the Inscriber. It works based around these ideas of inscriptions, which are marks that someone puts on their body, on their clothing, to give them special abilities. Like dark vision is one of them. So ability to see in the dark, obviously. I'm trying to think of other ones. Like, I can just go to the list that I've painstakingly worked on optimizing and actually making work, which has been absolutely insane and difficult to do. So, like, accuracy. Gain advantage on your next ranged weapon attack. Or healing. Gain a little bit of health point or hit points back.
There's also two different types of inscriptions that someone can use. So there's ones that are called, I think, versatile. So you can switch these ones out. They can be used between rests, and you can change out which ones you have. And then there's the passive ones that you have to wait until you level up to switch out. And these ones give you like obviously a passive ability. So something like extended sight, where you can see further. Invigorate. You gain advantage on checks made to put you to sleep, either magically or non-magically. Stuff like that. Agility. Your movement increases by a bit. So this is, like I said, this has been a class that I've been working on for years, and I'm eventually going to publish it. Eventually. But this is my baby. This has been my one crowning achievement when it comes to D&D in any way, shape, or form. It's been what I've loved always referring to when it comes to this game. And then I have another document that I'm looking to publish at some point as well. It is called Oberon's Guide to Wayward Heroes, and it's going to be kind of like a think of Tasha's that just came out, Xanathar's Guide that just came out, or oh my god, that didn't just come out. That came out 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, it's a subclass supplement book document that I'm going to be putting out at some point. I'm still working through it. I have only designed for Barbarian, Paladin, Warlock. Is that it? I have ideas for Bard, Cleric, Druid, Monk. One idea for Rogue, but nothing solid. I have one idea for Sorcerer. And I have a couple ideas for Wizard that I'm working through currently. This is one that I'm really excited about. School of Geometry. So the idea behind that is that like spells have like shapes that they conform to, right? Like cone or cylinder, sphere, line even. The Geometry Wizard is meant to change that. I mean, you gotta add up the dice anyway, right? So might as well have some math somewhere else. You don't have to like get out a protractor, actually figure out like the direction and the angle of everything. So, well, you kind of, but it's easier than it sounds. So yeah, that's what that's mostly what I do with this game. Is I design stuff like that. My goal in life, like my dream career, is to work for Wizards of the Coast. I would really love to do that. I want to work with the D&D team to design stuff for the game. That's my dream. But anyway. I don't really know what else I can type out that'll, because like me typing stuff down, like notes and stuff, and boring. I'm trying to think if there is really anything else I can do other than answer questions that you guys might have regarding the actual stream or the game or whatever. But I don't really think there's many people here. It's only Ray. There might be a couple other people. I mean, if you guys have questions, just hit me up. Let me know what's up. If not, I might jump into a game, play something else. I got that Skyrim series started up, so might do that. Continue on with that. Alright. I'm not seeing questions being dropped. So, I'm going to switch over. We'll just go here while I'm setting stuff up and change the game type. Only a good spell. So, I amended the rules on this challenge a little bit. So the I no longer only have one life with the characters. That was just getting to be really, really tough. So I decided to go against that. And now I'm doing a death tally. So should add that. And basically whatever wow, everything is getting really slow. Wow. Sorry about that. So
I just want to make it a little bit easier. I also turned it down to master difficulty instead of legendary, because legendary with magic, I realized at the start of the game, is going to be really difficult if I'm only doing a magic based character, where I'm not doing like sword and spell, I'm only doing spell. So I decided against doing that as well, which I know is partially cheating, but it needed to happen, or I just wasn't having a good time with the game. So that's pretty much it. Those are really the only changes that I made to it. Other than that, it's consistently the same. Oh. This isn't going to be fun. Quit out of the game real quick. If I don't do it, then the cursor shows up on screen if I tab out. That's the last thing I want, because that'll actually drive me insane. Okay, let's do it. Jump into the challenge run. I'm excited about this series. I think it's going to be fun. I think it'll actually be a good time. Hopefully. So part of the run is that I also can't spam save. It's like if something looks like it's not going my way, I can't just start saving constantly. I'm gonna say I get one, unless I'm ending the session, I only get one save per dungeon. So I have to be very wise with how I use that. So I should mention, this is only my second time ever playing Skyrim on PC, so I have borderline no idea what I'm with some of the controls. So forgive me if I start like really fucking up. Is that a goat or a wolf? Both? Apparently it was a wolf. So this character is an unoptimized... Oh, wait. Why am I not wearing heavy armor? Hold up. An unoptimized character that is heavy armor. I get one piece of non-heavy armor if it's enchanted. So the novice hood is enchanted. I get to wear that. I'm also doing only spells. So I'm only spell casting. Whoa! Oh shit! And that's why I made it so that it wasn't a one life run. That right there is the reason why. Holy shit. Wow, that was bad. Okay. I'm not gonna grab the food from the barrel up there. I'm just gonna go on.
You know, I really want to do a. I need to get a capture card first because I don't have one for consoles. I really want to do a Spider-Man PS4 playthrough. I feel like that would just be a ton of fun. I love that game too, like with a passion. Ooh, look at that flag. Really blowing in the wind there. That one too. Oh, Skyrim, we love you, but goddamn. Come on, buddy. I need you to take this guy out. I need you to be my meat shield. Oh, he's actually almost dead. There we go. Look at that. Well then. Well then what? What's up, Ray? Everything okay? Hey, wait. You're the companions.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Come up to your Vasker.
I didn't know that you guys just roamed the world. I've played this game for 2,000 hours.
Talkative one, aren't you?
I just talked to you
Until next time.
for the first time ever. Just commenting on that death. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty immediate, which is that's the exact reason that I made it so that it's not a one death run, because I can die from the stupidest shit. I'm also only allowing fast travel by carriage. Kill some guards.
What is it, Argonian?
I'm not a high level man, and I'm playing on master difficulty. I don't know if that's really a smart idea. Maybe later, though, when I'm a higher level and I can just like throw the runes down on the ground around me and just have them walk into it and die immediately. You're the Lord of Beans now? I need backstory on that shit. Like, immediately. Oh, also, Jensen, I convinced Jesse to start doing his own Twitch channel. And he's going to be painting Warhammer on that. So, you're welcome. Right? But yeah, I need backstory of how you're the Lord of Beans.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but with... Sir, I am Savo... I am quite but I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. He'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate that, because I want to start, like, getting our followers to follow him, too. Because, like, obviously he's not going to, like, abandon Yu-Gi-Oh! Either. So I think that a couple people are going to start watching him for that, too. But yeah, spill the beans, Bean Lord. I need to know why you're the Bean Lord.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices... I see. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you speak with Urag in the and good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins,
Staff of Mage Light. Nice. I am allowing stabs, by the way. I should mention that.
All right then.
Hey, buddy. I became the Lord of the Beans because I earned the rank in Discord.
Is its own reward.
That's cool, dude. I can Discord server by eating 5 tins of beans. Why would you do that, though? Why? Doesn't sound appetizing.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. Disrupt my arc. Now, do you require assistance? Please make sure your hands are clean before touching anything, all right?
You have... No magic. That's fine.
A mage is only as good as what he... We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm
Oh my
always
God,
looking
that's
for
not even-
someone to procure well, all right, here. I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh?
Fair
Well,
enough.
you don't even need to.
I mean, hey, if that's the way you got to do it.
Anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books. I think.
Oh,
one of those
man,
might
this
have
one's
some
tough.
relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible.
You there. You were
Shut the
inside,
fuck up.
Yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well Tolfdir is still there now, is he? Something was
Be a
discovered in
dick to him.
Sarnhal that was that sounds precise. Thank
Fuck
you for
this
your
guy.
help. You may go now.
Fuck yourself. I mean, Ray, wouldn't you want, if you could earn the title Lord of Beans, wouldn't you also want to, you know,
Urag can be very helpful.
get that?
Just don't and well, that Baralda can teach destructions. Finis is one of don't let if you can find and finally there's
Okay, I
Colette.
really just wanted to learn how to get destruction
She
magic.
may be difficult.
Wait, where did she say that
She's very
the one
knowledgeable
person
when it
was?
comes to restoration magic.
The destruction
Well,
lady.
You're certainly making there are no expectations.
That's
Hopefully
not what I
everybody
selected,
is
but
making
sure.
Well, Baralda can teach destruction spells and offers training. Finis is one of the best Don't
Okay.
let Tolfdir fool you. He's the preeminent scholar in that duration.
I just wanted to find where she was, man. That's true, but I don't want to find. Yeah, I mean, first you'd have to like go out and get 5 tins of beans, and then you'd have to eat them, and then, you know, have the guarantee that eating them would get you the roll. So it takes a lot, man. I commend you, Lord of Beans. Commend you indeed. I'm trying to not fall into the trap of wanting to go into a stealth archer build, because that's what I always go and do. I didn't see eat the beans, man. I can't dole out that judgment. Can't say if you're worthy or not, because I haven't personally firsthand seen it. So, unfortunately, you'll have to prove it to me. Fighting another 5 tins of beans. I'm kidding. I will consider it.
Things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Let me give you a bit of advice.
No.
There are some purpose. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do. Shh. Meet me in my quarters.
Okay. That was.
The local Nords may not like it.
Oh, isn't he with the Thieves Guild?
Savos care for power.
I think he's with the Thieves Guild. Wait, it's plus. Oh, he's not there. Okay. How do you wait? Right. Forget where his court. He's upstairs, right? Maybe not. Yeah, whatever. Hey Ray, have a nice night, man. Get some sleeps, get some rest. Talk to you later. Hope you also have a nice time zone. I'll talk to you sometime soon about the whole D&D thing. We'll figure that out. Have a good one, dude. Maybe he was in here. No, you're not the person I need. With the destruction magic, at least. Good to know there's an enchanting table up here, though. Is there an alchemy station, too? Yes, please. Whoa. Alright, man. Sounds good. Talk to you later. Is this stealing? That's stealing. Okay. Unfortunate. Nope, you're not the guy. You're the one I need. Destruction.
Take a look.
Alright, what you got? Ooh, okay. Decent amount of stuff, but eh.
Until next time.
How's everyone else in chat doing? Oh, is this my room? Sure. Stuffing 13 cheese wheels into my face as I'm getting absolutely yeeted on by a troll. God, I wish that were me. Didn't mean to take that out. Okay. So, I think we are going to go and try and do this other quest and probably immediately die from it because it's really tough. He actually hasn't even made it yet. He will be making it. But once he does, you're gonna be like one of the first people to know. And then I'm also gonna post it on the Discord and then plug it here too, because I want people to see. Hold on, my girlfriend just took like a really, really fantastic picture. Let me see if I can show it on. You might be the second to follow because I'm definitely going to be the first. Let me see if I can show it on stream here. This is like honestly one of the best pictures I think I've ever seen taken ever. Oh, it's going to be too bright. Let me see if I can focus in. I know it's going to get close. So it's a cardinal in a tree, and there's like the sun going down behind. It's just like a fantastic picture. Can we have mouth cam? Hey. I'm getting a call. Give me 1 second, guys. I guess not. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay, hold on. He is gone. This is the Lord of the Beans stream now. Damn it. Yes, and now damn it again, because I have returned to reclaim my stream from the Lord of the Beans. So because I've restricted myself to fast travel from carts only, this is gonna really suck because there's no carts here.
What is it, Argonian?
Shut up. Cannot defeat me. Oh, I need to change the death counter. Yeah. I died one additional time. I will kill her when I have no intention of dying. Maybe at the end. Maybe at the end of the run, where I'm finished with the main quest and the College of Winterhold quests. Then I will slay her. Stab her now. I think Jensen wants blood, guys. I don't know. I understand your disappointment, okay? I get it. I'm disappointed in me too. Come here, bitch. I want that goat's ass. Don't do anything. It's not your place. This is my goat. And the goat didn't have any goat thing on it. It just had silver rings for some reason. What the fuck was that? There's no dragon, so what was that? You guys heard that, right? Like, I'm not losing my mind. Like, that was... If I run into a troll, I'm dead. The wrath of the Lord of the Beans. All right. Rude. Okay. If you guys have any questions on what the challenge of this run is, let me know, because I'll break it down for you. Oh, it was a wolf. That's what it was. I got scared over a wolf. That's fine. Whatever. I'm really not looking forward to this. This is gonna suck. This is a tough quest. If I remember correctly, it's really hard. I should probably actually level up first before I continue on with that. A lot of this early game is going to be leveling up. And I should be taking every opportunity to kill goats and other shit like that. So I can level up my destruction magic more and then make gains in that. It's appreciated, Jensen. I mean, Lord of the Beans. Jensen, Lord of the Beans. Come here. I really wish that cutscene would stop. I think there's a mod that you can get that stops that from happening. Everything. Come on. Yeah, if you have any questions on what the run is, just let me know. apples, tomatoes. Getting back the smallest bit of health possible. Okay. Oh boy. This isn't good. I don't like this. Ooh. You just want to bless the YouTube chat. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna throw in the lesser ward. Okay, this is gonna really suck. Oh, oh, shit. Yeah, no, not dealing with that. I need to heal. Magic. Restoration. Healing. Fuck. Now I'm almost out of magic, which is fantastic. Love that. Fuck. This is bad. Man, I really need magic back. Oh boy. Bad news bears. I need to just stay out of range. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. There's no way I'm getting out of this. There's no way. Man, they really nerfed magic in this game compared to the rest. Like, I know that that's a thing, but like, I'm really feeling it now only playing a magic-based character. Yeah, I've heard that it looks meh. That's bullshit. I don't even know where I am at this point. Oh, wow. I'm really far back. God damn it. Look the other way. Just don't look. Didn't happen. Oh wow, look, I'm back. Here. Leather and other bracers. So leather bracers are one of the hey, get back on your forge. Go, go. Back onto your forge. Oh god, shut up. How's everyone in chat doing? Oh. I want to get special edition for PC, but I can't justify buying this game again. I've purchased this game way too many times. I can't justify doing it anymore.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Okay. What's my follower? Yeah, shit.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll leave him with, obviously, no, I don't want it. One bow. 8 arrows, because they replenish. And then we'll give him the sword.
Lead on.
I can sell the rest of the stuff back to him, and
Gods be praised.
make some cash off of it. So I'm not playing any weapons. No weapons in this run. Cool. Here we go. You know, I'm probably actually going to have a decent amount of money at the end of this run because a lot of the shit that you get in the game, that you like find flying around, are weapons. So if I just pick up almost every single one that I have and then sell them, I'll actually probably be making a decent amount of money. Problem is that I'm going to be strapped for cash when it comes to buying
Got some good people.
magic stuff.
Blades, helmets.
That's gonna oh, that's
Looking
not,
to protect yourself or deal some damage.
there we go.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, so this is one of the best ways to get your smithing to level up. So I think what part of the challenge is going to be is that I need to only pick 5 skills to actively level up. So you know, like so I'll have like smithing, heavy armor, destruction, restoration, and alchemy are going to be the 5 that I actively level up. I was going to go conjuration, but I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I think restoration is going to be way too key because I'm going to be taking a lot of damage constantly. Just from how this run's been playing out so far, that just kind of seems to be the case. So I'm just going to go with that line of thinking for the time being, at least. If anything changes in that regard, I'll obviously make the change necessary. But
Have you met my father? Take a look.
run.
I'll take
Start
my
watching
leave.
what I do. I'm also allowing 1 glitch. And that glitch is
I help my father.
That's not what
Blades,
I-
helmets,
okay.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
That glitch is the one where you can go outside the city. Get the stuff from the chest underneath the Skyforge. Actually gonna have to wait. So how you guys doing in chat? How's it hanging? I don't really think there's too many people here. I think it's just listen, like, and full of others. How you guys doing? How's your day been? How's your week so far? We're on Wednesday. So we're almost at the end of the week. Okay. Key is that you gotta get up onto the next level of this. There we go. Boom. Outside the city. Welcome to Skyrim, ladies and gentlemen. I also need to... I think there's a mercenary that has heavy armor. I don't know if there's one that you can get that... like a follower that you can get without doing the companions that lets you train in heavy armor. If that's the case, though, I'm definitely going to go for that guy or gal because of the Lord of Beans requires slumber. All right, man. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for hanging out. As always, it's appreciated. Hope to see you either tomorrow or just during the next stream in general. Thanks, man. It's appreciated. I'll talk to you later. And if Jesse starts his Twitch, even if he just makes it, I'll send you the link right away. Might be filled. It's filled. Let's go. Now I slowly walk to the stairs to get back to the standard plane of existence.
Still here. What do you want me to
Trade
carry?
some things with you, and I'm just gonna get all the heavy shit. Nope, nope. That. And that's your carrying capacity. Sick. Do anything.
You
So,
lead,
you
I'll
know what?
follow.
I'm just gonna take
I'm right
everything
behind
back.
you. What do you want me to carry?
It won't make a difference anyway, so I might as well. Actually, maybe the Iron Sword of Sapping would be a better thing for him to have. I should also give him an upgrade in armor, huh? Oh Oh, is that steel armor? Yeah, steel armor. Steel armor. No. Can't have you dying on me too quickly. This will at least help a little bit. Okay. Let me give you the iron sword set. There you go. I think that's just a better fit. I know he's mostly going to use his bow anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much, but you know, better to at least have that as an option. Let's go sell as much of this as we can. I miss Whirlwind Sprint, man. I haven't gone into the main quest, so I don't have it yet, but I don't want to go too far into the main quest because last thing I want is to face dragons while I'm doing the normal stuff here. I gotta start posting on our Instagram more.
We could play blank, blank, 182. Lay around the house and day drink till the afternoon. Thinking about the times that we had when this was all that we knew. When this song was still new, when this all was still new. We could play blank.
I don't know what I'll do on there.
Summertime nights that we had, staring at the moon, laughing at our own jokes, acting like they were new. We'd only watch cartoons, but loving life is our tune.
Got a lot of steel to ship. Gods be praised.
I wouldn't praise me just yet, buddy. Literally selling you back your own stock that you had. I don't consider speech a active level up either, because I'm not actively leveling it up. Really, I'm just like selling shit back, and then like it happens. Like I'm not trying to get speech up. It just happens, you know. Like I'm actively going out of my way to get hit to level up heavy armor. I'm going out of my way to forge. I'm going out of my way to use destruction and restoration. You know, like I'm not like you get what I'm saying. I think you guys get what I'm saying. There's a difference. Speech just kind of happens. Oh. Yeah. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. So I guess that's an exploit, going underneath the world to grab that. So I think what I'm gonna amend what I said is I'm allowing one exploit, and then I'll allow. Oh, I don't have armor on. Oops, just running around in a loincloth. I'll allow one glitch, which will be a speedrun strat, because I don't want to go through Blackreach. Blackreach fucking sucks, and I just don't want to put up with like 3 hours of crawling through a dungeon.
Hold there. Before I let you into... For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in.
Thank you.
Welcome to
Unlock the gate.
home of the
Gates
Thieves
unlocked.
Guild. Or so
Head
they'd have
inside
you
when you're
believe.
ready.
It's all lies.
There's no Thieves Guild. Totally not a Thieves Guild right underneath the city. And we're definitely not being paid off by them. Didn't mean to do that.
I
Another run-in with a thief's guild.
Hey, you. Get over here.
I'm
Nope.
really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said
All right. Is anyone else in chat?
People of
If so,
Riften,
hi.
heed my words.
How are you?
Return of the Dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady Mara. Next time, you might want to get dressed before leaving the house.
Don't tell me what to. Don't tell me how to live my life. Maybe I want to come outside in the loincloth. Maybe I like the breeze on my scales. What do you
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of
Look at this guy.
understanding.
Look at this dude.
People must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marmon. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
All right. I'm looking at followers real quick.
I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I want to see if this guy actually teaches. Okay. Ooh, okay. He's not essential though, so he can't die. That's the biggest thing with this whole thing is that, like, some people can just straight up die. There are a couple people that are. Essential. That won't just straight up die, which is cool. But a lot of them are,
Why settle for
I could
just
take a hint,
stabbing your
lad.
foes when you can
You wanna
roast
make some
them alive
coin?
in a
Come
gout of
find
I don't want to
arcane
talk to you, man.
fire.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. Whatever. I don't want to join you yet. Alright, College of Winterhold. Are any of these guys essential? No. Okay. Sick. We love to see that, don't we? I think Lydia is considered essential. No. No, she's not. Huh. I thought she was. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take my stuff back from our good friend here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
I'm right behind you. What do you
Trade
want me
some
to carry?
things. Take back my iron sword and my steel armor. Enjoy your new bow.
What do you want me to carry?
Nope, not what I wanted.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Have a nice life.
Next time, you're with a master of magic at your side, you'll have nothing to fear.
And you don't teach me anything.
I am an apprentice wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick.
You're not. I'm giving you shit to help you survive, dumb fuck. That's not what I want. I'm not even giving shit. Pressing the wrong button. It would be helpful if I was actually giving him the things that I'm trying to give him. Oh wait, he would actually benefit from
I am an apprentice
that.
wizard, not a pack mule. Oh,
Yeah.
very well, but make it quick.
Here you go, buddy.
You lead, I'll follow.
Now we're the two heavy armor magic boys. Let's go. Trying to avoid the interaction with that guy. Okay. We're gonna walk from here. Maybe run into some enemies on along the way. Level up our stuff. To throw magic on. I'm also waiting on leveling up because you get the free health from leveling up and the free like stat increase or stat restoration would be the better way to say that. So I'm gonna wait on that. That's what I've been doing. It's just how I'm gonna do it. Where? Oh, right there. Just avoid them. Wolves are just annoying. They don't really do much. Both to me and also for me. We will hit up this little town here, though. Little, are they outposts? Alright, I'll fight you guys, whatever. I guess that's what happens when I do. Destruction goes up. That's good. Come on, he's dead. Thank you. I might install one mod just to get rid of that. The constant kill animation. All right. So I think part of the progression of this this series is going to be that I can't do side quests either to like level up. I can only level up from the faction quests that I'm doing and the main quest, but I think the caveat is that any side quest that lines up with the main quest is fair game. So like the Bleak Falls Barrow, like getting the claw back for the guy in town in Riverwood, like that's okay because it's happening at the same time. Come on. Work with me here. That doesn't work at all. Damn it. All right. Good. I wanted to go to the dragon spot, learn a word. You good, buddy? Those are spiders. Gross. Find a way around, champ. Let's go, big guy. I'm just gonna start calling him, calling all my followers by like dad nicknames, like champ, buddy, pal, sport. big guy, you know, stuff like that. Oh, what up, Skellymans? How you doing? What's up, big guys? Let's Kamehameha you out of existence. Let's go. There was a mod that I had installed on the Xbox back before I had PC, and it was Xbox One when they released the enhanced edition, so you could get mods. And it was literally just a Kamehameha. Like, it even played like the audio from Dragon Ball, and it was the most ridiculous spell ever. On Legendary, you could take out the like highest level dragon with like nothing. Ooh. All right, hit me with it. And also, hello, Matt. Been a minute. Hit me with the quote, though. Let me hear it. I'm curious. I need to know. That monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. That is actually fantastic. That monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. That's amazing. I need to figure out how to like utilize that in my everyday speech now. It's so dumb. I love it. That's from the actual fucking Ace Attorney games. I'm almost not surprised by that. That sounds like it's on par with Ace Attorney. With how ridiculous that game gets from what I've heard. In like a funny way. Like not in a bad way. I've heard good things about it. I've just never actually played them. Let me get a screenshot. Yeah, do it. Send it to me on Discord. I'm curious to see it in action. Hi. Oh, you're not friendly. Will you talk?
Unless you've come to pay a ransom, turn around and walk away.
All right. Works for me. See you later. This is this right here. This area is one of the most slept on areas in Skyrim. That's not an opinion, that's a fact. There's so much shit in here that people just ignore. It's like one of the most useful areas in this entire game. From the YouTube playthrough I was watching. Gotcha. I want to play him at some point, but I just haven't really had like the drive to do so. Is there another one? Oh, hey, what's up, big guy? What's up, buddy? What's up, pal? What's up, champ? What's up, sport? Another one? No. Yeah, this location's really great. Man, I've got to get a capture card at some point. I really want to start doing, I'll check out that link in a bit. If I tab out of Skyrim, the cursor stays on the screen and it gets really, really annoying. And I would rather avoid that if I can. But I will check it out once I'm off stream. I don't refresh chat, so I'll see it there still. But yeah, I really want to do a playthrough of Spider-Man for PS4, because that game is incredible. I love it. And I played Miles Morales recently. Insanely good. Just incredible. Not worth $50 in my opinion. I hope that if they do DLC for that game in particular, that they make it free, because I really don't think it's I like, because I love the story of the game so much, I'll buy it, which sucks to say because like I don't want to. But I will. I just rather it be free because I don't think that game was worth $50. I feel like it was worth more like 30 to 40 at most. I think this is Ice Breath. Yeah, which is ironic because we're in the volcanic area. Those boots are actually going to come in handy with what we're going to do. So Matt, I'm doing a Skyrim run that's it's a challenge run in particular, where I can only play a very unoptimized class and race choice, and I have to get through the entire game only using things from that. I have slipped and forgotten once or twice, but I'm gonna try and get better at remembering what I'm doing. So what I'm doing right now is an Argonian who wears heavy armor and uses magic, and I'm allowed one piece of non-heavy armor as long as it's enchanted. If it's not enchanted, I can't use it. It's either that or full heavy armor all the way through. The set doesn't have to match, it just needs to be heavy armor with that classification. I can only use 5 skills that I actively level up, so like go out of my way to make better. So I'm doing smithing, heavy armor, destruction magic, restoration, and alchemy. Yeah, it's tough. I'm also playing on master mode, which makes it tougher. But I am allowed companions and helpers, like the guy who's supposed to be following me. I don't know where he is though. There he is. This guy. I would be playing on legendary, but because I'm doing a magic-based character and magic is extremely weak in this game, it just makes it really tough to do. And I originally was doing 1 life, like it's like a hardcore run. If I die, I have to start over. But I was dying a lot, and it just wasn't viable. I wasn't able to like continuously keep up with it. So